So I wanted to share my story with you today on why I quit my job and decided to stay home and raise my kids 13 years later. Or is this now 14 years later? 13 years later today, this year. So I'm making this video to speak to you who want to quit your job, but don't think you can quit. Don't think you're going to make it. You don't think that you're going to have a place to stay. You don't think that you'll have a good reputation. It's a lot of things you're going to think about why you can't quit your job. Mostly it's going to be about the money. You're going to think, I can't quit my job because how am I pay the rent? How am I make the car payment? How am I take my vacation? If you want to quit your job, you can quit your job and you can make it. You may not be able to still live in the house that you're currently living in when you quit your job, but you're still going to be living somewhere, everybody who quits their job, their biggest fear is being homeless. Face the fear of being homeless. You may have to sleep in your car. You may have to sleep on the couch. You may have to sleep on the floor. But you quit your job. Why are you quitting your job? It has to be a bigger, major, greater reason for you to quit your job. You feel like you can be more productive with your time somewhere else. Okay. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I had 4 kids. At the time, my son was 12, my daughter was 13, my baby girl was 8, and my son was 6. Okay. So my youngest child was 6 years old when I quit my job, and my oldest child was 13 when I quit my job. Okay. I quit because my kids, I felt like, were my job. I had employees that would, and I worked at Taco Bell. Okay. I was the general manager for 16 years. So I just got to the point to where I felt like I'm working with these individual people every day. I could be working with my kids every day. They're sending me to these meetings, teaching me about conflict resolution, the cool down period, teaching you how to think before you act. I needed to be teaching my children this. I needed to be practicing this with them. You know what I'm saying? And I quit because I didn't like the person that I was becoming at home. I didn't like that my kids were, kids get rebellious anyway. But I didn't like that my oldest daughter didn't like me. When I was her age, I was rebellious with my mom too. I didn't like my mom for a period of time. And I didn't want that energy that my daughter had for me. I just didn't want it, period. Because at work, I was the coolest person in the building, okay? Not only did the employees come in to hang out with me, okay, but the customers also came to hang out with me. And I got 4 kids at home who are absolutely awesome, who are absolutely amazing, okay? And they need me. They need my energy. And I just knew I had enough in me to where I could make money from home. And you need to know that you have enough in you to where you can make money from home. You need a mentor. You need somebody who already knows what to do and can teach you how to do it. Who's actually willing to teach you how to do it. Okay? Yeah. It's scary. I know, when to think about giving up your security, taking this big leap, like taking this big leap of faith. Okay? But if you want to quit your job, it's a reason why you want to quit. Okay? Nobody wants to live off other people. Nobody wants to live off other people. Okay? But you develop your skills, your talents, your abilities, and you put them into practice. Okay? That's what you do. My story, like, I had to learn sales. I had to learn how to sell. I had to learn how to copyright, how to write an email for a specific audience. I had to learn no was not forever. Okay? No was just right now, But that no turns into a yes, if it means enough to me. But yeah, I made this video today, and I think I'm going to make more videos like this. Work from home videos, make money online videos, quit your job videos. Because I need more people to hang out with me during the day. Most of the people I know have a job, I want to show you how to, what time is it? It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's a Friday, how to not do traffic, how to set up video, how to do video. You say, I may not have the equipment. I ain't got the equipment right now either. I got a cell phone and I got these if I didn't have this headset, I'd be speaking to you just like this. Watch all my videos. I want to say thousands, a couple of thousands of videos that I put up over the last 13 years. Go check them out. Yeah, but I'm bold today. I'm courageous today. And I'm telling you that if you want to quit your job, you can most certainly quit your job. And don't quit your job tomorrow. Don't quit your job today, okay? You need a plan. You need a strategy on quitting your job, okay? And you need to know the realistic, expectations and, the realistic numbers, okay? But you can definitely do it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. I'm going to come back and make more videos. If you have enjoyed this content, will you share it? Okay? And I have 13 years of stories to share with you, okay? To help you to know that you can definitely quit your job and be able to enjoy nature, be able to take a nap when you want to, be able to get up when you want to. Honor your commitments, show up for your appointments, feel good about yourself, and feel even better about yourself. Really learn to love yourself. I thought I loved me 13 years ago, but I really love me now. And because I love me, it's easy to love you. Love is unconditional. Love is universal. It's everywhere, So I'm connected by love. This is a heartfelt message of love that you can do it, okay? If this message has resonated with you, leave me a comment in the bottom of this video, okay? And let me see what the comment gonna be. Quit my job, okay? No, work from home. Work from home, okay? Yeah. Work from home for yourself. Be a solopreneur. Be a sole proprietor. Yep. So that's all I got today with a nice branding daily digest, okay? Giving you bite-sized pieces that you can digest, okay, and implement today. But today was all about your mindset, just helping you to understand that you can do it, okay? So subscribe to my video if you like this comment, if you like this content, and leave me a comment. I'll comment in the comment section. But yeah, it's been 13 years. My kids are grown. I'm a grandmama. Look at this gray. I'm a grandmama now, okay? Like, yeah, you can definitely do it. You need to be around people who are doing it, people who have done it, okay? Not somebody who want to do it because they're going to want to do it and want to do it. You need to be with people, around people like me, okay, who can share with you, answer your questions, you know, help you feel better about your decision because, like, you don't have to just believe in yourself, okay? I'm here making this video because I believe in myself, okay? And I believe in you. I believe that there is somebody out here 13 years later who is looking for somebody like me. Yes. So, yeah. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, Vernitra Thomas, better known as Tweet. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Peace.